probably do the same. I oil my vowels every day. I don't know about y'all, but I do. So let's get the Instagram family up in the morning. It's currently 6:13. I'm doing a pre-show because usually I start this at 6:20. But my streaming platform kind of started early for me. So since everybody has the capability to have links on Instagram, I'm going to on their stories, I'm gonna hit everybody up with a link to the stream. What up, everybody that's here? All four of y'all so far. What's up, Sulu? Say what up if you're here. Say hello. Tell me where you're from. Just gonna alert Instagram right now. Before we get started. Can you guys hear me? If you can hear me, put a number 1 in the chat for me, please. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Good morning, Instagram. We are live right now. Click the link below and join us for a live morning warm up. Get your mind right, get your body right, and relax before the day gets started, before the week gets started. Put the link. What's up, Steve Walker? Let's get our instruments ready. Get those valves oiled. I'm gonna do that in just a second. Got to put the call to action. Click the link to join. Say what up. There's 10 folks in here. Say what up. Say hello. Where you from? I'm going to put the music back on for a second. I'm on my phone. All right. So Instagram is alerted. Let's see if they wake up and come join us. Let's put the music back on. Let's see. Yeah, I like this one. So do you guys remember from last episode? This is episode 3. And to be honest with y'all, I really didn't feel like waking up this morning. I felt like Monday came a little bit too soon. You guys feel the same way? But what I've learned from this motivational speaker, Dr. Eric Thomas, the hip hop preacher, he said, like, feelings come and go. What's really important is the why. If our why is big enough, then that should get us up in the morning. So this morning, today, Monday, is not about me, not about what I feel and how I feel. It's much bigger than me. that's what helped me get out of bed this morning and start the show. But like I was saying, if you guys remember from last week, I brought up the question, is breathing through our mouth healthy for us in the long term playing trumpet? And the assignment was to search on YouTube mouth breathing versus nose breathing. And what you guys found out. So just to reiterate, I was reading this book. Let's see if I can get it. It's under a whole bunch of other books. Reading this book, The Hindu Yogi Science of Breath by William Walker Atkinson. And he was describing mouth breathing as disgusting. He really doesn't like mouth breathing. And what he describes is that in order for us to really filter out the air that we're breathing in and to really help with disease is to breathe through the nose, because it helps filter out the air and impurities and dust and all that in the air because of our nostril hairs, right? And then also too, the nose is connected somehow to the brain, which allows us to smell and sense dangerous things in the air. So he was like, if we're breathing through the mouth, there's no way for all of that, those impurities and dust and all that stuff to be filtered through the mouth, and it has a straight pathway to our organs. So he was like, that's just disgusting. And he says it multiple times in the book, which I find hilarious, but it makes sense. It makes sense. The Noble Prince says, I really appreciate you, Master. I appreciate you for being here. And in no way I am a master. I just know a few things. I'm just willing to share. What's up, cowboy? Bri. So my valves are all oiled up. How about yours? You gotta make sure you blow into it so the valves are aligned. It's 6:20 right now. Give us 10 more minutes before we get started. We're gonna do a quick one here. It's not gonna be too long. I say that now, and so my goal is to be under an hour. My real goal is to be under 50 minutes by the time we start and then finish this entire live stream. So we'll see how that goes. But there's another book I'm reading besides this one you guys should check out. I love reading books. I love reading books. Cowboy, I do remember you. So I got a whole bunch of books here. I have New Pathways to Piano Technique, a study of the relations between the mind, body with special reference to piano playing. And apparently this book is really hard to get. Like if you go on Amazon, people are like putting it up for like $800. But why I got this book is it talks about, I don't know the correct term, but how we connect the mind to the physical, like so we can play, we can practice without playing. There's a particular term for that. But I got this book for some reason. It was like for $60 and it was the only copy. So I'm really excited about it. I'm really excited that I got a copy. Of course it's used, but another book that I got, because I love reading. I just feel back in love with reading just recently, because I used to love reading when I was a child, like 5-6 years old. But as soon as I got to school, it's like we were reading stuff I didn't want to read, so I just fell out of reading. I just hated it, because school just makes you read some like boring stuff. This is the other book I got, Trumpet Science by Ben Peterson. So I just don't want to be a teacher that just goes off of what I feel. I want to go by science. And so my man right here, Ben Peterson, he puts all of that in a very understandable if that's a word, book. Talks about physics, the physiologic, I don't even know how to pronounce that word. See, I need to read more. Yeah, and psychology. Yeah, you guys can read it right there. Boom. It's live, folks. Early, and I can't read. But he goes into a ton of science, tons of research that he's done, all about trumpet playing. And I just find it really fascinating, and you should too. So go pick up this book. I think every trumpet player should have this book. All right. Because it explains a lot. It explains a lot, not just based on what other teachers have told you or what you think is really going on. He goes deep, and it's not even that thick of a book at all. So those are two books I really recommend, or if you can get it, but definitely get Trumpet Science. So yeah, if you guys are here, say what up. There's 9 folks in here, 10 folks in here. Make sure you like the video so far. It helps with the algorithm. Just say hey, say what up. That's all I'm asking. What else? Yesterday was Halloween, right? And me personally, I don't like Halloween. People just act weird during that day. It's just a weird day. What's up, Rock Wolf from Houston? Thank you. Somebody's talking to me. Good Lord. What up, Rock Wolf from Houston? So I don't really mess with Halloween. People act weird. My wife and I took our daughter to the park, and it was practically no one there, but just all of a sudden we were like walking the path around the park, and then all of a sudden like this dude came out of nowhere, like walking extra fast, coming up behind us. It's like, dude, relax, chill. Like, where'd you come from? Like, walking all stealthily and stuff. It's like, we gotta get up out of here. Let's go back home. Folks are acting weird. Maybe it's not weird to y'all. He's just walking. What's your problem? Like, there was nobody in the park besides us. I don't know. But anyway, I don't mess with Halloween. We put the candy outside our house for people to come get the candy, for the kids to come get the candy, and that's all we did. But other than that, not messing with Halloween. What's up, Chris? Good morning, Faces from Iowa. We got 3 minutes before we start. Make sure you valve your oils. Make sure you oil your valves before we get started. Lachlan, hopefully I'm saying your name right, says, hey, I appreciate your YouTube channel. I'm a 13-year-old trumpet player and I love it. Been playing for a year and it's the best. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming on and telling me that. Good morning. Faces says, I'm definitely come back from junior high. Nice. Congrats on coming back to the trumpet. We welcome you. Sulu says, good morning from Spain. Excellent, y'all. So for the comeback player, I titled it because I was a comeback player. That was a dope drop. With the music. Hopefully the music was loud enough for you guys to hear that. Like, what? Yeah, I was a comeback player. Not in the sense that I took a break, but in the sense of I had to start all over from scratch. Like, start all over from scratch, go back to sounding like a beginner because of an injury I had. And so I had to build myself back up. And this is what I did to build myself back up. Very simple warm up, nothing too crazy, nothing too strenuous, right? So these are the things that helped me build my armature back up from nothing, and then even past the ability that I had prior. So what I wanted to say quickly before we start is that someone had the question of, do I do this every day? So I've been going live with these warm-ups every Monday, and someone had asked me, should we do this every single day? And mostly I think the question was, should you guys do this every day? And so my answer to that was, well, I used to do all of these things, stretch, breathe, meditate, during a time where I felt like I had no control over my life in college, where it just felt like things were just coming at me. I had no control over my day. So what I did was I woke up early in the morning before my first class and I warmed up. I got my mind right and I was really intentional about what I wanted to do. So I did that every day during my junior year. And how and why I fell off from doing it every day is because what I developed by doing it was a very relaxed state of playing. And so I didn't have to get in the mind frame of being relaxed. I was already primed for it. So what do I recommend this to folks to do every day? Do as much as you can, figure out what your priorities are, figure out what your schedule is, and do it as much as possible so you can get in more of a relaxed state when you think or when you approach the trumpet. So that's my only advice to that. But I'm starting to feel a little bit more of that anxiousness and that loss of control now that I'm a new parent, and with our current situation in the world, I feel like I needed something to really ground me. And so that's why I want to go live every Monday and share the experience with you guys. Cool? All right. It is 6:32. Let's get started. Let's say good morning and say what up to some folks. Papa Walker says, switch from Facebook to YouTube to see the comments. Welcome. Good to have you. Faces says, that's exactly what I need. Excellent. Popa Walker says, from Channelview on the east side of Houston. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome everybody. All right, let's get started, y'all. Welcome y'all, my name is Aaron and you are watching Trumpet on Air, the live warm-up show where we warm up the mind, body, and the trumpet. I just hit my trumpet on my chair. So join me while we take this time for ourselves, be a little selfish for what's coming up. This is going to ground us for Monday and the rest of the week. So let's get started. We're going to start off with a mental warm up, some breathing. So we're going to do this thing called a box breath. So I'm going to do this create a box with my finger. And so what that represents is when I go up, we're going to inhale for about 4 counts. When I go across, we're going to hold that inhale for 4 counts. When I come down, we're going to exhale for 4 counts. When I come across, you're going to hold that exhalation, blow all that wind out, and then repeat. Now, you can close your eyes if you want to. You don't have to. But just to get you centered, it helps me close my eyes and get really relaxed. So let me demonstrate, and you guys can join me, okay? Here we go. Inhale, hold, exhale, hold. Now let's do it together. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good, very good. Now, this should feel really relaxing. So with every breath, we're going to do it one more time, a few more times. With every breath that you exhale, I want you just to take that time to relax and think about just one thing. How grateful are you this morning? What are you grateful for waking up this morning? For me, I'm grateful for clothes on my back, roof over my head, clean water. That's what I'm thankful for. So with this time, just think about what you're grateful for. Focus on that. Here we go. Let's do this together. Inhale, hold, exhale, hold. 4 counts each. Here we go. Couple more times. Last time. Nice, very nice. I'm feeling really nice and relaxed. Hopefully you are too. Now we're going to go into one neck stretch, a shoulder stretch, arm stretch, and then we're going to get into some more trumpet related warm-ups. Okay, what's up? What's up, Andrew? Saying, I'm digging the life lessons this morning, reading, meditating, stretching, relaxing. Yes, that's all. I'm 30 right now, so I'm really focusing on things that are keeping me centered even more, because it's so important. So I'm glad you brought that up, Andrew. What's up, Avesis from ATX? I actually don't know where that is. What is ATX? All right, let's get started with our neck stretches, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to look over the shoulder. So we're going to make sure you're sitting nice and balanced and back away from the chair. You know the deal. From middle school, sit on the edge of your seat. No backs on the back of the chair. So let's do that. We're going to look over our shoulder 10 times each on one side. So this is my left side. This is going to be your right. Do that. Look over your shoulder 10 times. So here we go. I'm going to count. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now let's go to the right, your left. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. Now let's go to the shoulders. Just one stretch for the shoulders. We're going to bring our arm across. So I'm bringing my right arm across my body. It's probably your left. And then grab your, not your shoulder, but grab your elbow and pull it back nice and gently until you feel a nice little stretch in the shoulder right here. So let's do that for about 10 seconds on each arm. Okay, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Shake it out. I'm gonna do the other arm. So this is my left, your right. So bring our arm across. This is my left arm. Take my other arm. Pull the shoulder back, or pull the, I keep saying shoulder, but bring the elbow back. Nice little stretch. Here we go. Hold this for 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice little stretch. Let's get our shoulders really nice and relaxed so we're not all like this, all tense in our shoulders. What's up, Machine? Glad you made it. Machine Spirit. What's up, Damon? From Sydney, Australia. Good to have you. All right, so now let's stretch our forearm. And then we'll go into some embouchure stretches, right? All right, so now we're gonna stretch our arm out and slightly, not too hard, but lightly bend the fingers back, and you're gonna feel a nice stretch in the forearm. We're gonna do 10 seconds with the fingers up, 10 seconds with the fingers down. So stretch your arm out straight, and then let's bend the fingers back and do this for 10 seconds. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now let's go down. Point your fingers down. and hold that stretch for 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Shake that out. Let's do the other arm. This is my left, your right. Fingers up. Bend the fingers back. Keep the arm straight. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now point the fingers down. Gently, don't do it too hard to where you feel pain. Just a nice little stretch in your forearm. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Shake that out. Shake that out. Now let's do some embouchure stretches. Let's get the blood flowing into our face. So we're going to do that. How we're going to do that is through embouchure flaps. So let's flap the entire lip. Relax the corners of the mouth. Don't create your embouchure. Just relax and do this like you're a horse. So do that with me. Let's do a couple of those. Let's do like maybe 10. You can do it on your own while I do it. So flap the entire face. Relax the corners of the lips. Nice. Now what we're going to do, let's flap. What side is this? My right side, so your left. We're going to hold the opposite side and flap this side. Relax the corners. A couple more, you might be spitting, but that's okay. Hopefully no one's in front of you. Nice. Now let's do the other side. We can't leave the other side hanging. Hold the opposite side of the face and let's flap the opposite side. Let's get the blood flowing in our lips. That's feeling good. How y'all feeling? That's feeling good. Nice and warm. I don't like playing the trumpet too cold, so I like to do this to really get the vibration going. Nothing too crazy. All right, so now let's go to buzzing. You can buzz on your mouthpiece. Actually, let's do this. We got Machine Spirit saying, feeling warm, feeling loose. That's what we want. We want that warm feeling good, feeling relaxed, playing the trumpet. Let's relate all that to playing the trumpet, okay? Then I want you to say this to yourself. I want you to say, I'm a great trumpet player in the making. I am a great trumpet player in the making. You're already there. We just need a little bit of work, right? So put that out into your life right now. I'm a great player in the making. All right, so now let's buzz. Let's buzz on our mouthpieces just to get some more vibration going. I'm not really too much of a big mouthpiece buzzer, but I do like doing a little bit of something. So we're gonna do some sirens. So like this. All right, so I'm gonna, as I bring my finger up, I want you to buzz and get that sound going up. You do that by so we're gonna make sure that the oral cavity is saying E as we go up and form it as a ah as we go down. So when I bring my finger up, you're gonna go into a higher position. Just like that. Let's do that together. Here we go. Let's play that song again. I really like that one. Here we go. Your pitch doesn't have to match mine. Just make sure you're going up in some type of fashion and then going down in some type of fashion. Doesn't matter where you start. Here we go. Let's do it again. 2 more. So when you do this, make sure the buzz is nice and even. There's no breaks in the sound. Your stream of air is constant from start to finish. So take a nice, deep, relaxed breath and blow steadily. Bring that pitch up, bring it down. Let's do it one more, and then we'll go to some long tones. Here we go. Mouthpiece sirens. Here we go. Very good, very good. We got Sebastian saying, just started watching, you just got back a week ago after 8 years. Congrats on coming back to the trumpet. I'm glad you're spending that time with me right now, today. You're awesome. Everybody is awesome that's here with me right now. And if you're here with me today, either on the replay or live, please like the video, share the video. Let's get more trumpet players up in here in the building. We got Marco from the Philippines. We got Marco from the Philippines watching. What's up? All right, so now let's do some long tones, yo. What's the next song? Let's do it on the next song. Got my fader going. Got a little production here we got going. What's up, Henry? Got Henry in the building. I use a Bach 3C. A Bach 3C. That's the mouthpiece that I'm using. All right, so let's start the next song. What's the next song? Excellent. So we're gonna do our long tones on this song. Let's see. I don't know the key, so I'm gonna figure it out. And we're gonna pick a note and do some long tones. Here we go. All right, so we're in F major, R, F major. For trumpet players, F major. So let's do our long tones on concert E flat, our F. So I'm gonna play, and then after I'm done playing, I want you to play your F. So we're gonna pass Fs back and forth, even though I can't hear you, but let's pretend that I can, okay? Here we go. I'm not gonna count, just I'll play, then you play. Turn the music up. Let's do one more. Nice. Now let's do this. Let's do the same thing. Let's do the same thing with A. So we're playing in F major. We got somebody that's saying their key. Machine, this is your key? All right, all right. Let's do A. Concert G. Here we go. I play, then you play. So let's start it over. The song is about to end. Nice and relaxing. We got 23 folks in the building. If y'all don't like this video, like the video. What's up? Glad to have you. Please like the video, share the video. Thank you for being here. I play and then you play. If you're having trouble with A, go ahead and play F or F, or play low C. So I'm going to do a few low Cs. I'm going to do a few low Cs, and then we're going to go into some lip flexibility. Okay? So pick a note, any note, F, A, or C. Any one of those notes will work. Let's do that for a couple seconds, couple minutes. I'll play, then you play. One last one. All right. So, very nice. I'm feeling nice and relaxed. That's some good music right there. All right, so we did our long tones. Let's do some flexibility. So what we're going to do is a simple one starting on low C to G. We're going to just go back and forth. We're going to go do all 7 finger combinations. So like this. So I'll do it and then you do it. So let me demonstrate first. So that's what we're going to do. And we're going to do that for all 7 out of the 8 finger combinations. Let me bring up my metronome. We got Christoph saying, behind you are those swords of the Jedi. They do look like those Jedi lightsabers, for sure. So if you like the video, if you like this warm up, please like the video. And if you don't like it, dislike the video too. Nothing wrong with that. We got Brent with the low and slow, baby. From Facebook. Who's watching from Facebook? Let me know. Who's coming from Instagram? Let me know. Let's see if my Instagram family came out. All right, let's open up this metronome. So after we do our flexibility, we're going to do some light articulation. Let's take the music out for a second. Get that. Let's hit up Twitter. I don't know. I think I'm able to hit up Twitter. Maybe next time. Let me turn up that metronome a bit. All right, so repeat after me. This is metronome at 60 BPM. Metronome at 60 BPM. Just repeat after me. All right. Drink some water. All right. Very good. So we did our flexibility. One last thing. Let's do some light articulation. Light articulation. So let me put the music back up. Turn this metronome off. And so we're gonna do some articulation, a scale based off this song. I don't know what key it's in, so let's figure it out. We got email saying good morning. What's up, email? We got Konzo. I'm so happy to see another one of your streams. Last summer I watched one of your streams when I was just starting playing on my friend's cornet. Now I play the flugelhorn and I really enjoy it. Dope. Glad to have you. Glad you're enjoying the show. If you're enjoying the show, please give a like to the video, please, and share it with your friends. Henry says I'm getting better each and every time when I practice. That's excellent. That's excellent, Henry. That's good to hear. All right, let's figure out what the key is. Okay, so it's in C major. C major, C major. No B flats. All right. I was about to end. Let's start it over. Here we go. So just repeat after me. It's C major. Email said, that quickly? Yeah, that quickly. Let's wake up that tongue. Let's wake up the tongue. Say do, 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 do. Straight airstream. Keep the airstream nice and consistent from start to finish. Do, do. What's up? My mom is in the building. Say good morning. Now, if we don't want to do it that quickly, let's do it this fast. Do, 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 do. Let's do it that fast. So repeat after me. Do, 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 do. Let's do it that fast. Here we go. Repeat after me. Hey. Nice. All right, y'all. My name is Aaron. This is Trumpet on Air, where we warm up the mind, the body, and the trumpet. Good to have you. Please like the video if you enjoyed this warm up to get your day started, get your week started. I had fun. Hopefully you guys have fun. You're feeling good. You're feeling relaxed. Now let's start the week. All right. You guys take it easy. I see you guys in the next video. Peace.